Have a couple questions about the instrument cluster? We have a video for that. Let's check it out. Here we see the instrument cluster. In order to go ahead and toggle with it, on the right side of your steering wheel, you click the folders. It'll let you toggle through them. First, we're gonna go over the first one. Here is to adjust your smart cruise control settings. The smart cruise control, in order to initiate that, it's right next to the folder icon. On the bottom there, you can go ahead and set your speed, as well as setting your distance for the car in front of you. And we'll go ahead and cover the smart cruise control soon. Next up, we see the attention level. When you're driving, in case you're swerving a little bit, the car will notice and it'll tell you to take a break. Here it states last break was 10 minutes ago. You can always reset that in case you need it, or in case you're getting on the car again. Next, we have the drive information, the trip A, trip B. Here we have the accumulated info, so pretty much how long the car's been on, the average MPG you have, as well as the distance you've traveled. Next up, we have the auto stop, miles per hour. And if you hit OK, you can see the kilometers per hour as well. Then you can switch back to miles per hour. Next, we have the user settings. In the user settings, we'll go into driver assistance. You can see the speed limit. In case you're going over the speed limit, it'll warn you. And you can also change the different settings as well here. Or you can also turn it off down here. Warning timing, so this is for your forward collision avoidance. You can actually have it notify you either normal time or a little bit later. The warning volume, you can actually change the sound of the volume in case you don't like it too loud. You can lower it, or if you want to hear it more, you can raise it as well. Next up, driver attention warning. So this is for the vehicle in case you're at a stoplight or even at a stop sign and the car in front of you is departing. It'll notify you to let you know that the car is already leaving your area. Initiative driving warning. So in case you're not driving in the lane and you're kind of veering off, it'll go ahead and let you know that you're veering off the lane, for example, like the lane departure system. Forward safety, active assist. So the forward safety is going to be the forward collision avoidance. This will hit the brakes, or this will stop the car as well. In case you just want notifications to stop, you can go ahead and click as well, or you can ultimately just turn it off as well. Lane safety. In case you're veering off the lane, it's going to go ahead and assist you, turn it off, or only the warning. So this is the lane departure system. This will kick in after about 40 miles per hour. Blind spot detection system, you can go ahead and toggle through this. The safe exit warning in case you're at a stoplight, or actually parallel parking. If you're parallel parking and you want to exit the car off the driver's side and behind the passenger side of the driver's side, in case there's a car passing by, it will not let you open the door. Parking safety, the rear cross traffic alert. When you're backing up the car and there's a car passing by, it'll go ahead and show you in the rear camera where the car's coming from. You can turn off this feature or turn it back on. So that folder is pretty much going over all the driver assistance information for you. Next up, we do have the cluster, which you can actually change. It'll let you know the reset. You can reset the fuel economy. You can also do the wiper blades. It'll let you know pretty much if you have it on high or low, or if it's off. And icy road warning in case it's ever cold, under 32 Fahrenheit. It's gonna go ahead and let you know that the streets might be icy. Welcome sound, in case you want that welcome sound on. Every time you get in the car, it'll go ahead and chime. Theme selection. You can link this to your drive mode, or you can turn that off and you can switch them over from classic A, B, C, or you can go into the Q. So all these you can change them, or you can just link them to your drive mode, which isn't actually in another video. Lights, you can change all your lights here, your one touch signal. Illumination is pretty much going to show you in case you want it a little bit brighter or darker depending on the day. One touch turn signal. When you tap on your turn signal, it'll flash 3 times instead of you just holding it on, or 5 times, or 7 times. Or you can also turn that feature off. Ambient light brightness, you can change it. You can do level 1, 2, 3, or even 4. Or you can just turn it off as well. Ambient light color, you can change that as well. Next up, we have the headlight delay. In case you're in a not well lit area, the lights will stay on for about 15 seconds, and they'll turn off. High beam assist, in case you're in, again, unwell lit road, it'll go ahead and hit the high beam so you can go ahead and see the road better. Once a car approaches, it'll go ahead and turn off. That way you don't blind the other drivers. Door, next up, you can switch up from when you want the doors to lock. You have the smartphone key if you want to turn on the car from your phone. Card key, you can actually order that at the parts department. You can purchase that there. And you also have your serial number in case you ever need it as well. Other convenience parts is going to be the rear occupant alert in case there's any child or anybody in the back. It'll let you know that there's somebody there. It'll also tell you to check the rear seats. Welcome light, I'll go ahead and have a welcome light for you. It's going to detect the key fob and it'll turn on. Wireless system for the charging pad. It'll go ahead and you can turn that off or you can turn it on as well. The rear wiper will let you know when it's on, if it's low, high, or off. Service interval rate, you can go ahead and adjust that there as well. Units of measurement, and you can reset all your settings here. Lastly, you do have your tire pressures. Once you drive, it'll let you know what PSI each tire is on in case any of them are low or not balanced. Once again, thank you for watching this video. If you have any other questions, leave it in a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe.